Hello, I have another video for Meet My OCs series. So this one might be kind of short, but I'll try and make it like a good length as best as I can. So this is my OC Kitty. She's a cat girl that is based off of like my favorite colors and just like my favorite kind of like aesthetic, I guess. And she was made by one of my subscribers, Leela. She used to comment on my videos like a bunch, and we would just talk through the comments, and it was really fun. But she doesn't do that anymore, and I'm not totally sure what happened, but I know that she's fine because we're friends on the Switch, and she's still online. So, if you see this, Leela, hi, I miss you. So yeah, and I'm still drawing Kitty. She's one of my favorite OCs. So yeah, here's the original drawings that Leela made for me. This OC is more of an OC that I just draw for fun and for like the design than like figuring out a personality and backstory or anything like that. Although she does have a type of personality, it's more like plain and not super thought out. She's just very like happily and kind of like all over the place and energetic. She's like very outgoing, but you know, gets tired out really easy, just like, you know, a cat. I guess. Like kind of think of a kitten, and that's Kitty, which, you know, probably isn't surprising. And another thing about her is for like the first, I want to say like the first week I had Kitty, her name was actually Yume, which means dream in Japanese, but I felt like I liked the name Kitty more, and I still do. So here's some basic information about Kitty. She's 17 and I don't really have anything written down. I feel like I have too many OCs like this, where I just have a character that I draw and a vague personality and with an age and a voice and then nothing else, but I'll be working on that. But I feel like her best friend would either be like Lavi or Melody. Lavi is more calmer, but she kind of is like a more subdued version of Kitty, I guess, in a way. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, Lavi is really similar to Kitty in some ways. Like, I feel like their personalities would mesh really well. But then Melody is kind of like if you just took away Kitty's cat-like personalities, her kitten-like personality, and yeah, if you just took away the kitten factor from Kitty, then you would probably get my OC Melody. So yeah. And that's everything I have to say for this one about Kitty. So the drawing that I'm making right now is just a, I guess, like waist up drawing. I at first was gonna make this into a full body, but then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do a waist up. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but I do like how it turned out in the end. I had a lot of fun rendering the clothes and stuff. It's just like, I feel like rendering Kitty in general, like all of her is so fun. Like her poofy hair, I love rendering hair, especially black hair, and it's just so much of it and so poofy. And then like, of course, like she has my favorite colors. That's what she was based off of. So just coloring her and everything and just drawing her is a lot of fun for me. So yeah. I do have a voice claim in mind for her. Like, if you don't know what that means, it's kind of like where you find a audio with like a voice, and you've kind of like match it up to what you would imagine your character to sound like. And I'm not positive, I might change it at some point, but I feel like by Daisuki Dayo by Neko would suit her. It's been a while since I've like stared at a picture of Kitty while listening to the song, but yeah, I'll play that, and yes.
ねえねえ返事が遅いよ
Here's the next drawing that I'm working on. I kinda didn't really have any plan for this drawing. Like, I did at first, but then I just kinda winged it, I guess. So at first I was planning on having her do like this energetic like pose that's like very cat girl like, but then it wasn't turning right, so I just was like, wait, what if I drew her holding a stuffed animal, like a big one, because I saw a picture of that while I was looking at references, and so I came up with this like huge cat plushie version of her, and I really like it. It's canon now. It's canon. She has a huge plushie that looks like her, but yes. Although something weird about this, I've tried posting this on my Discord server, and I have a bot that will like try and censor like NSFW, so that way like it flags it and doesn't let it send, but for some reason it thought this was NSFW, which was really confusing for me. Like, I don't know if it maybe thought that the skirt was too close to her skin, I don't know, but that NSFW bot has been flagging a lot of not correct things, so yeah. So I really don't know what else there is to talk about, but so I'm just going to talk about randomness for a few minutes, and if you don't want to hear this, you can skip it. You don't have to listen, obviously, but so recently I've been drawing a ton. Like, I've been making like 3-ish drawings every day, but the past, and I drew, but I think I'm starting to get burnout, because whenever I do that, I just get burnout really bad after. Like, it feels so good for the days that I'm making a bunch of art, but then it'll hit me the next day or something, like after a few days, and yeah, that's starting to hit. I drew a little bit yesterday. I drew for like half an hour, but that's it. And then today I have not drawn at all, so I'm just gonna not draw for a little bit, and to keep myself like busy, so I'm not like bored out of my mind when I'm not drawing, I've been focusing on Japanese, so yes. Also, another thing I want to point out actually about the drawing, so I rendered the hair, and but I tried out this thing where I take a lighter color of like one half of the hair, like a light purple for the purple side, and then I go on top like with the tips with airbrush, and then I set it to overlay, and I think it looks really nice. I want to start doing that, because yes. And yes, and another thing, I've been interested in Sonic now. I've been watching I've been watching a lot of Sonic Boom. It's a very interesting show. It's really funny sometimes, but sometimes I'm just like, what am I watching? But yeah, and surprisingly, I feel like there's not a bunch of Sonic first, so that's like, you know, called Sonic Boom. Like, obviously there's Sonic in it, but just not as much as you would expect, I guess. And I've also been playing Minecraft with my friend a lot, and yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. So hopefully this isn't like boring or anything, but if it is, oh well, I don't know what to say. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that you like my OC kitty, and yeah, bye bye.